It struck me as a bit odd that Kaz didn't release his usual silhouettes, if indeed there was going to be an April update at all, on Sunday, because usually they release the update on the final Thursday of the month, if it's going to be at the end of the month at least, and of course that would have meant that last Sunday would have been the last opportunity to do that. But his timing is a bit weird because he's released it now, rather than on Sunday, where we're way closer to actually having said update. And at the same time, we of course have a leak, if you will, not really, but one of the PlayStation accounts on Twitter jumped the gun and released this information too early. I believe it was a Polish one, and you'll see some images which they released announcing and confirming that it is in fact 3 vehicles coming. One of them is a car that we already knew, the Skoda Vision GT. Another one is a car which we have talked about before. It's arriving a bit sooner than some of us may have thought, the Sony Afeela, which is a 480 horsepower electric car as well, just like the Skoda is also. And the third one, wildly different to the other two, is of course from the leaked list, the Chevy Chevelle. The returning and now in full HD glory Chevy Chevelle SS454, a big old 7.4 litre monster. I must admit the Chevelle was never really a favourite of mine back in the day. I was always more of a Charger kind of guy, but over time I've definitely come to appreciate the car, its shape, its looks a lot more. So for me personally, I'm looking forward to that one probably the most out of the 3. I'm really happy to see Skoda arrive, of course, but as we talked about recently, the VGT aspect, especially being an electric Vision GT, is a bit more mixed. The Afeela presumably will also be a road car with whatever point level. We don't know yet, technically, if there's going to be a circuit or not. I guess we'll have to wait and see for the trailer. Again, I'm not expecting it necessarily, don't get your hopes up, and at least if you're not expecting it, we can be surprised. We are long overdue for a circuit. I mean, what was the last time we had one? The snow course, I think it was, which is many months ago at this point. So we know that circuits are due, but we'll have to wait and see. We won't have to wait too long, of course, Thursday, this week. So of course, stick around for that. I will be covering any additional news. We are due to get the official reveal, I guess, from Skoda as well later on today, which I talked about in that other video. So I might cover that. It depends if any interesting information drops, because of course the information is fairly hot on the heels of the update itself. So a lot of that stuff we'll learn from there anyway, but we'll have to see. Of course, I will be covering the update, if it's just cars, if it's a track as well, whatever engine swaps, etc. as always, so stick around for that, and of course I'll see you then. But for now, thanks for watching.